everybody, I am back with another Let's Play. I don't think that, I wanted to make my channel, just about Minecraft and certain things like that, because there are other games that I like to play as well. I'm playing this on my, Note 5, and sorry about the big red, rope battery. I don't know what that is. I think that's just so it doesn't, basically, it's like a watermark, I know everybody knows about the beginning of this. I have another app. It's called the Wireless Transfer app. It's really, really good for sending files from your Android phone to your iPad. And if you guys want to know how I do that, I will do a video. I know these are going to be way better than my Minecraft videos because this is like an in-game type of a thing. I have been playing like Pokemon ever since I was a little kid. I remember I had 2 big, huge Pikachus, and those were like my favorite things to sleep with. And sorry if you hear rustling around, I'm just kind of moving my little speaker here. If you hear any sounds of rain or anything like that, it's of course raining outside. You can hear pretty much everything outside of my house very, very well. I can actually have conversations with people outside of my house. My dad and I have done that a couple times. So, but yeah, anyway, I like playing things like this. It's been forever since I have actually played Pokemon. I only first started the thing, I didn't even remember that I had to go out into the tall grass in order for Professor Oak to come over to me, because I was kind of like, okay, how do I leave this town? So I've done this part already. I just wanted to see if it worked and stuff like that. So the buttons on it are very big on the screen, so if that annoys anyone, I'm kind of sorry about that. And I also wanted to test out how the Mobizen app would have looked on this, and on the bottom right hand corner it will say like filmed by Mobizen, which that used to not be there. I've had this app for a while now, and I actually kind of enjoy this app. So I mean, I don't mind the watermark on it or anything like that. But if you hear any other noises, I'm watching Alice in Wonderland in the background, because I cannot stand silence. So we're going to do a play with me video of Pokemon. I'm going to try to get all of the Pokemons, and we can kind of all play it together type of a thing. But yeah, so I might be reading the screen every now and then. Let's see. Okay, yeah, now he comes and he pushes them away. But yeah, I've played pretty much almost all versions of Pokemon over the years. There's been probably 15 new ones that I haven't played, just because of the fact that my Game Boy, it's not only made for the Game Boy or anything like that, which is nice because these emulators that you can get, you can play this all on your phone, and it's pretty dang fun. And now I don't have to set up my tripod every single time we want to play together. So yeah, and two, I can just kind of be relaxing in any position. Pokemon appears. Your Pokemon can fight against it. Afterward, go to the next town. Okay. But yeah, so anyway, this is kind of like my childhood, because I mean, I remember one of my friends actually give me a Game Boy, and he gave me like 5 games. It was like that and like yellow all the way through Crystal, and I let one of my friends borrow my games after I got done with them, and I never got it back. So, but Crystal has always been my favorite game to play, because I think it's mostly because, one, you can run, and 2, there's a lot more Pokemon, and 3, you set it to your night and day sensor, so it changes night and day, and then you can get different Pokemon at night and than you can during the day. So yeah, I started learning some cheats a long time ago, like in the Game Boy version, not in like all the new cheats that you can do now. But I just figured, I don't like to cheat during games, and because it doesn't make it fun when you kind of cheat. And the only reason why I kind of cheat in Minecraft and keep all of my games or put it to where I keep all my inventory is because I die so many times, and I always have like great stuff. But if you want, I can actually do it where, I think, don't you get something from one of these guys? Let me see. Oh, I think I have to go to the next town and then like come back with his little package, if I remember right. But it's so weird seeing. Oh, do you get something from him? Yeah, you get something from him. It's seriously been so long since I've played this game. I know, like, in the beginning you get a bunch of stuff from a lot of people, and it's so weird seeing these graphics, though, because this is not what I remember the game actually looking. This is not what I remember the game actually looking like. So, and I don't think they give you, no, they don't give you Pokeballs, like, right off the bat. Which would be nice. But, I always remember spending all my money on Pokeballs, because I was like Ash. I, like, wanted to be the best, and I wanted to get all of the Pokeballs. Oh, yay. Got more experience points. But, one cheat that I do remember is, like, if you come over here, you can jump over those walls. That's, like, the only cheat that I actually remember, Wasn't there supposed to... Oh, okay. I was gonna say, there's supposed to be, like, an old guy here. It's amazing what you can actually remember in the video games that you played. I think I have to... Oh, okay. I couldn't remember if I had to go past the guy or not. But, anyway, so now we got the package, and we're supposed to go back to Oaktown. It was kind of funny because I started watching Pokemon earlier this morning, and, so I was kind of like, oh, I want to play the game again, and so here we are, playing Pokemon. But yeah, I remember watching Pokemon when I was a kid, and, I guess this is kind of the graphics, if you can say. But yeah, so let's give him his package. I had to get some coffee because I am finishing my little routine here in the morning. So I think what we're gonna do... Oh, here comes Gary. I'm not exactly sure how we're gonna play these games, because I know in Minecraft, I like playing the longer games. Maybe 26 minutes, we'll just see where we get, and or we can stop after each We can stop after each gym leader badge or whatever that we get, because I know it takes a while to get to the next gym leaders and stuff like that. So now we're getting our Pokedex. Alright. I wonder if, like, Pidgey is always the first in everything that you get. But, I don't know. My cousin gave me a guidebook to the yellow, and I lost it. Like, seriously, I played this game so much that my book that he gave me, my little guidebook, was starting to tear and all that. Do you get one from one of these now? That's so weird. I could have sworn, like, after you left, some guy gave you some Pokeballs or something. So we're going to have to go past the guy in the next town, and then errata. And then, you know, let him do that, and then we'll probably just stop, like, at every little trainer thingy. So, I know one of these Pokemon are named after Jackie Chan, I believe, and Bruce Lee, in the kickboxing gym when we get up to them. I can't remember which ones was named after. I'll probably Google it somewhere along the way, and we can see which one of them was named after whatever one. I'm surprised they didn't name one of the Pokemon after Chuck Norris. After all, he, like, become the world's greatest hero after he had, I guess, beaten, was it Bruce Lee, in one of the movies that he did. Okay, so now this guy is going to show us how to catch a Pokemon, because apparently we don't know how. Oh, I need to go back to the market and get some Pokeballs now, because now I can. But yeah, so I was just sitting there watching Pokemon this morning, and I was kind of like, you know, I love Pokemon, and I like the idea of the game and stuff like that, and, like, seriously, this just brings back memories. Oh, I think she comes up and talks to you. Oh, she doesn't. Alright. But yeah. So, and isn't it like when, after you enter every town and you go to the Pokemart or whatever, isn't that like your save point? I can't remember if that's your save point or not. So let's buy... What do you think? Should we buy 6? I think we'll buy 6 Pokeballs, because that's like half our money. And I got that, what is it, potion or pointin'? I don't know what it's called, where you give it to your Pokemon during battle, and they, oh, the tree! I remember the tree. Aren't we supposed to get, like, some kind of a flute or something, or a water bottle? I can't remember what we're supposed to get, and let's get some Pokemon really quick. I always did this in this little grass patch so that I could get some Pokemon, or else raise mine up before I went into the forest. I remember I always, like, kept Pikachu with me, and I always used my Pikachu when I did stuff like this, just because, and he was always the highest one. He was always, like, 40 or, like, 50, you know, on the HP, just because I used him all the time. I didn't care if my Pokemon or whatever was, okay, very, very docile. If attacked, it could be, or it will be, I didn't understand that last sentence, and then I just clicked away quickly. I don't think I'm going to give him a nickname. I don't like giving my Pokemon nicknames. I'm going to go and try to get one more. As long as it's not a Pidgey. Yay! This is another one of my favorite Pokemons. I have several different Pokemons that I like just because they're so cute, especially when they're in, like, their little phase and stuff like that. Let's see. Should we actually try to catch our entire palette or something like that? I know there's several Pokemon here. So let's just take a look around. Blah, 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 blah. No. So then that way we can get what we need. And then a Rattata appears. I always thought Rattata was kind of cute too. Oh, I don't want to hurt it because it's gonna knock it all the way down. Oh, it didn't. Okay. I'm fine with that, but I do need to possibly go back to the Poke Center and get my Pokemon kind of all doctored up again. So yeah, let's go ahead and get our thing full. So then that way it's not so hard when we go through the Vermont forest. Let's see, we already got a Pidgey. And I thought it was kind of weird that every now and then, like, oh, I don't even know what I was going to say. Oh, yeah, every now and then you can't run, even if it's, like, sometimes a Pokemon that is smaller than yours, like at a different level or whatever. I've ran into that problem a couple times. So we're just going to go back to the Pokemart here, and then, oh, not there. That's not the Pokemart. What are you doing? Or the Critical Care Center, whatever. And then we're going to go through the Vermont Forest, and then, get a couple more Pokemon. But yeah, I always did like the storyline of Pokemon, and it was kind of funny. One of my friends told me a long, long time ago when I was really, really little that Pokemon actually meant demon, which it doesn't. It actually means pocket monsters. Oh, snap, oh, whatever. That's why I always click B after they put the Pokemon on the little tray. But yeah, anyway. So yeah, it means pocket monsters. I can't remember if this was made in Japan or if it was made in China. I don't know. I'm not really that much of a history person on video games or anything like that, like comic books. But I like to read and play them. You know, there's nothing wrong with it. So we're going to go through the Vermont forest, and maybe after we get through the forest, we might actually quit there. I'll fight him because I need to strengthen up my Pikachu. Oh. Sorry if I'm kind of sniffing or something like that. It's incredibly dry here. So, especially during the changing of the seasons, we tend to suffer from a lot of dry nose and certain things like that. I found a Pokeball. Woot woot. Let's see. Do you get one here? No. I'm trying to avoid the trainers just because, oh, we can use this, for Brock's Pokemon battle or whatever, because we can turn this into a Butterfree, and Butterfree has those attacks that we need. So we're going to use a Pokeball, and hopefully catch him. Yay! Sorry if ads pop up every now and then. So we got ourselves a new Pokemon. I don't remember how to get through Vermont Forest. Like I said, it's been a long time since I've played this game. I'm gonna have to battle this. Oh, I remember some of them you have to actually go up to. But yeah, I don't remember how to get through here. But we'll try to be quick about this. I think we'll stop at the Poke Center, and then after I get through, I might stop recording every now and then, because if I can't figure it out, there's no point in you guys watching me struggle to figure out how I can do this. So I'd be out in a jiffy if I had my book, but I don't have my book anymore. Besides, I don't know if that's kind of like, I wouldn't say it's cheating if you know how to get through something. Like, I seriously played this game so much I didn't even need the book anymore. So I'm gonna try to level up my Nidoran. Is that how it's pronounced? Guys, I have such bad dyslexia. It's kind of hard for me to be able to pronounce some of these words. So if I like struggle during a word, my bad. There's like that little tiny filter from my brain to my mouth that either I can't speak or like it just comes out all jumbled up. And sometimes when I read words, it's like the half of the word, like the back half of the word is in the front and stuff like that. So if you guys have dyslexia, you know exactly how it feels. So I'm just gonna try to level up my Pokemon kind of through the Vermont Forest. It's kind of, it's weird that your mind will retain certain knowledge. Like, I didn't even, well, I can't say that because I watched Pokemon before I came here, and they went through the Vermont Forest, but my mind knew where, certain things were and what certain things were, and I'm going to actually start and switch my Pokemon around, just so that I can level them up through here, and I'll just recall them and change into a different Pokemon, unless it's another Caterpie. Oh, and he does have Tackle, so he can get this. Wasn't it Metapod or whatever that didn't have any moves? I can't remember. I think it was, because if you just caught a Metapod or whatever, he would have, he just knew, like, Struggle and certain things like that. Which that always made me sad when it's like the only move that it had left was to Struggle, and it was like, like through the whole thing, and I was like, oh no! And it was like my only Pokemon that I had left, because all of the other trainers or whatever, like, had 3 left, and I just wasn't as experienced as I am now. But I think I'm now going to use one of my potions, or whatever they're called. Oh, I just went in a complete loop. See, guys, I don't know where I'm going, like, at all. I know, do you go through here and then go back down? I might, again, just struggle to get where I need to go, but it's gonna be nice to level up my Caterpie, and certain things like that. I don't mind battling other Pokemon. The only thing is that I've only got like a certain amount of moves, and I'm gonna make him struggle again. So I don't want to do that to my poor little Pokemon. I don't want to be mean to them. He's got him down though. Level 6. Really? Oh, whatever. Another Caterpie. Might as well just battle him because there's no other moves that he knows. Like, I remember when I first started playing this game that, like, I was stuck through the Vermont forest, so my Caterpie actually leveled up to a Metapod. So, oh no. Oh, okay. I got to attack first. Yay! But, I never did understand what the attacking method was. Like, I don't know if, like, I got 2 turns. Doesn't he evolve at level 6? No. Oh, no. Gotta battle another trainer. You cannot beat me. Bugcatcher wants to fight. Bugcatcher sent out Caterpie. My Caterpie is so weak. I'm actually gonna recall him. Pokemon. Go, Pidgey! Then that way he can still level up too. Because that's a really high Pokemon. Compared to... Well, I mean, it's only like 2. But... 2 levels. But that's okay. This will also give me a chance to probably level up my Pidgey. I like the design that they started coming out with. Like, after this one, like, you can actually see that little bar where 19 and 23 are start to go up, and you knew how much you had left to level them up, which was nice. So, wow. Struggling to hold on there. Yeah, I'm actually probably, after this fight, going to end this episode because I'm at 27 minutes right now. And I think he did catch this Metapod. Oh, but he does know Tackle, so he probably leveled up. I can't, like, the book used to tell you when your Pokemon leveled up and certain things like that, so I might do a little bit of Googling over the internet to try and find what level certain Pokemon level up, and then I'll just write it down. Like, I would write all of that down in this little notebook that I had because I was just that into this game. But this game is almost over, and I think he only had two bugs for me to face. So, and then while this one is like uploading, I'll probably be filming my other episode, or my new episode. So, anyway, my last attack on this guy, and then I will end... Oh, he grew to level 8. Awesome. I wonder if he's gonna evolve. Did Pidgeys evolve at level 10? Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching my videos. Don't forget to go on my mini quest to find the yellow button. Once you do, don't forget to subscribe it to give an Oompa Loompa her cocoa beans. Thank you guys very much. I will see you all later, unless I see you first. Bye-bye!